Hello guys, this is Avengers issue number 41, so hope you guys will enjoy this one. My last issue about this 40, that was pretty much good responsive and I got a lot of response about this one, so I'm really excited about Avengers issue number 41. I have read it twice and here we go with sharing about those things. Maybe it contains spoilers, so I don't care about that, but here we go with the review about Avengers issue number 41. So from IGN review, it got 8.6 out of 10. That is pretty cool. And from geekswithwives.com, it got a super solid 9. So what is in this? Here we go, we get it about this. So this review from geekswithwives.com, here we go with this thing. Okay, so after last week's catting review of New Avengers 29, you may not trust my opinion on the book dealing with incursions and all that mumbo jumbo. So something has just happened with Geeks with Wives. But anyway, so I'm gonna read it anyhow. So, well, Avengers issue number 41 added a fantastic twist on the story in New Avengers 29, which would have added a few points back to the score. This book is fun to say at that least. It opens in Earth 1610, otherwise known as the Ultimate Universe, and gives readers who are fans of the 1610 a nice taste of home by showing Ultimate Nick Fury and Ultimate Reed Richards finding out the same news the Illuminati found out in New Avengers last week. We get to see a bit of the cosmic universe back in the 616 when Gladiator and the Shire Empire find out the news that only a dozen worlds are left as well. Finally, we see the bit left out of the New Avengers 29 showing us what happens directly after Namor's crash back to Earth. Hickman has restored my faith in this long and convoluted story he is writing with a few minor plot twists. What could he have done to change my opinion so fast? He is utilizing one of the greatest villains Marvel has come up with in a longer time, Reed Richards, by using the Ultimate Universe greatest villains in his story. In the story, Hickman has thrown a massive wrench into the incursions machine, and I love it so much. Mike Deodato is always fantastic, and he makes the Ultimate Universe look better than it ever has. So InfinityComics.com is also having a good review about this one by Lewis Reynolds. So reusing Brian Hitch's now iconic 2004 cover for Ultimate 1 Avengers 41 all but ditches its regular cast of characters to focus instead on Marvel's a virtually defunct that Ultimate line. A bold move, it nonetheless yields masterful results as Jonathan Hickman continues to draw together the various strands of his sometimes. So in these events that in the likes of Spider-Verse, Multiversity, and company-wide events like the Convergence and Hickman's own Secret Wars actually function rather ironically as a sort of last great hooray for continuity junkies. So about this, that IGN review, here we go with this thing that is gonna be pretty much great to see that. Oh, do you see the play icon over there? So here we go with the by J.C. Seaton. One of the great tragedies of Marvel's Ultimate Universe is that Jonathan Hickman didn't remain on board Ultimate Comics, the Ultimates, longer. That series was developing into something really special when he left to take over the core Avengers comics, and in a sense the imprint was never the same after he left. The consolation in all of this is that Secret Wars is allowing Hickman to come full circle and return to the Ultimate Universe even as he destroys it. This issue offers a nice taste of things to come as Hickman reconnects with Ultimate Reed Richards and builds from issue 40's cliffhanger. So Ultimate Reed proves every bit as entertaining as he was under Hickman's hand previously. In some ways, this character is every bit as evil as Doctor Doom, but with far more subtlety and composure. He is the quite genius about this thing. No one ever suspected to turn into a tyrant. It's fascinating to see how he becomes a distorted mirror of classic Reed in his own battle to combat the world incursions. This issue goes a long way towards establishing the Ultimate Universe's role in the growing conflict and positioning Ultimate Reed as a major player in Secret Wars. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one. So Avengers issue number 41, here it ends, but it ends in a cool manner. Thanos is there and everyone, Black Bolt, Joel and Namor, everyone is there. That is pretty great, and right now it's the very bad time. That is, we have to wait for Avengers issue number 42. But have a great day, and if you enjoy the story and if you enjoy the comic, just go to the store and buy this Marvel book, and don't forget to leave a like.